Oh, what is up, guys? Hold on. Why is this like that? What is up, guys? So it is day 40 of my weight loss journey. Going to the gym every day, changing my lifestyle to incorporate weight loss, stretching, even eating in a calorie deficit, counting calories, and I already said going to the gym every day and getting closer to God and much more. So today's day 39. So I never really talked about it, but we're officially over 1 month and 1 week we've been doing this. And safe to say I'm very, very proud of myself. We've had ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't been, the best. It's been very not smooth sailing, more like bumpy sailing, but we've kept going nonetheless. We never hopped off the boat, So today, what did I weigh in today? So today I weighed in at 217.7. So that's a 7.3 increase from yesterday. And I'll admit, I completely understand why that was. I mean, I low-key this weekend, it was bad. Or it wasn't terrible. I've had worse days, oh my gosh. But I overate because, I made bars for myself, right? And I just ended up keep munching on it. I didn't finish the entire thing, but, I've basically, the amount I have is, essentially 2. So, and, when I think about it, look at all the ingredients I used. I used 1 cup of honey, or not a cup, half cup of honey. I used peanut butter. I used 1/3 a cup peanut butter. All of this oats, 2.5 cup of oats, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All that calories associated with that is now in my belly. So I gotta really think about that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not good. It's not good. I really do need to lock in and focus. I've decided that while making bars is good, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually make it a sort of treat for every 3 weeks, right? But Friday through Sunday, right? I have to just buy a box of bars from Walmart and then make it last through the weekend. I mean, it's not like there isn't a lot of bars anyway from the box, but I think I like making it because I get more out of it and I can make it again. I think that's the issue, and that's a very, very dangerous issue, very dangerous problem. I'm almost going back to my habits of making, even going long time ago, I'd make cookies every time, or my mom more recently, December-wise, cake. So it's not right. It's not good. It's not fair, honestly, to myself, right, to my body, putting it through the pain of doing cardio, lifting, all of that, just to eat like junk. A lot of people have problems when losing weight to go out to the gym, but 80, or I'd say 99.9% of people who are really big, they have a problem with diet. Because if you have a good diet, no matter how immobile you are, at the very most, you'll probably be skinny fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you eat like a healthy diet, you're gonna be at least skinnier. You're not gonna necessarily. You might be almost in the obese category, but you're not gonna be in there. And that's my problem. So I'm gonna definitely make sure doing the bars, right? Eating the bars, making it last through the weekend. It's been pretty good. It helps me even learn to control my eating, because I know that I could eat the entire box if I wanted to in that night. But then I'm like, well, I wouldn't get to eat anything in the weekend. You know, this isn't before where I could just, you know, spawn in stuff. I can't do that anymore. I'm locked into my weight loss, you know? So, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just have to, you know, I'm definitely gonna do that. And then maybe 3 weeks. I mean, honestly, yeah, you know what? We'll make it an every 3 week thing. Why not? Why not? Although, even though I'm making it a 3 week thing, that doesn't mean, oh, don't overeat 2 weeks, overeat the 3rd week. No, that doesn't mean that. It just means if we prefer, we can make our own, because we can make ones that are lower calorie than the ones we eat. That's more abundance, so we can eat more. And they don't really have, like, the lowest calorie bar they have in stores is like 150 right now. I think maybe they have 140, but at that point you're getting into small territory, you know. Yeah, but anyways, what are we doing today? So today we are doing cardio day. You already know Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is cardio day. So 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, an hour on bike, and we're done basically for the day. Although I do want to incorporate, maybe I need to incorporate maybe some abs every day, you know, a little bit of abs, a little bit of ab workout. It doesn't have to be insane. Or some type of body weight exercise that isn't really cardio, you know? So maybe like push-ups, you know, sit-ups, crunches, toe taps, even just stretching, right? Even just, you know, why is my back? Even just stretching, you know? I feel like stretching, honestly, I feel like that's important. I think I want to incorporate stretching. So I think starting today, I'm gonna stretch before I go to sleep as like a mini workout. And I don't mean like the quick stretch before where I do my legs and then, I don't know, touch my toes, whatever. I mean like an actual, like watching a video on how to do a deep stretch. So I think I'll do that. Cardio today, we woke up pretty early. It's like 7:44 right now. We woke up 6:12. So I hope that we can get out early because I have a class at 9. Although honestly, I'm not too concerned about going to that class because it's no quiz. The actual class is actually 10. The discussion is just kind of extra help. And I don't know how much help this teacher going to be, but I woke up early anyway, so we'll see. Yeah, today we're definitely going to sleep early. I think today I'm going to sleep like 8:30, definitely. But yeah, but either way, I appreciate y'all for watching this month. I'm telling you, hear about this. I'm going to make a bet with y'all, and then I'm going to play the clip at the end of the week. By the end of this week, we will be 216. I guarantee you. I'm going to say it again. By the end of this week, I'm going to be 216, in the 216 range. I'm not going to say 216 exactly, but I'm going to say we're going to be in the 216 range. What we today? Yesterday, we was 27.4. I think we're going to be 216 something. You know what? I'm going to guess the exact number, actually. But yeah. Oh, this person tried to park where I was at. Too late, buddy. Too late, buckaroo. Anyways, I'm going to see y'all make a YouTube short when I'm done.